stylish over time. So I think this is going to be a pretty wild future.
There are so many versions of trying to get at a similar idea of digital objects in physical space. I'm thinking of, for example, glasses that have heads-up displays where it's head-locked and it's moving with my eyes. Glasses that are really creating digital objects in physical space that don't move as I move. I'm thinking of these. I'm also thinking of the Snapchat spectacles that they just announced. Then, on the other hand, there are headsets like the Quest and also like the Apple Vision Pro that seem to fall into a different category. I'm curious how you would organize this landscape for people and how you think about people using these tools in their real lives in the near future.
Yeah, so when we were getting started on this about 10 years ago, I thought that something like this was going to be the ultimate product for everyone, right? You get to, normal looking pair of glasses, and we'll continue improving that can have full holographic images.
Yeah.
I think it's super powerful, and it is sort of the science fiction future that I think we all hope to get to. On the journey, we took a few other approaches as well to help us develop towards that, including building glasses that don't have displays to try to learn. Just take a stylish pair of glasses today and put as much technology into it as you can, but really focus on the form factor. And that's the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, and it's doing really well. And initially, we thought that was sort of intro product for us to learn how to build this. But one of the things that's clear now is you're going to be able to make that product a lot more affordable than this, probably permanently. So I actually think that there are going to be a bunch of different of these paths that we've taken are going to be kind of permanent product lines that people will choose. I think you'll see displayless glasses like the Ray-Ban Metas continue to get better and better. Great for AI. No display, but you can talk to it. It can talk back. I think that there's going to be something in between these that's basically a heads-up display. So it's not a 70-degree field of view. Maybe it's a 20-degree or 30-degree field of view. So that's not going to be what you want for putting kind of a full hologram of a person or interacting with the world around you. But it's going to be great for, when you're talking to AI, not just having voice, but also being able to see what it's saying.
Yeah.
Right? Or being able to text someone with your wrist-based neural interface and then have their text show up rather than having it read to you, we read faster than we can listen. Or getting directions, right? Or just being able to search for information and get all that. So there's a lot of value for a heads-up display. That will be somewhat more expensive than the displayless glasses, but somewhat cheaper than this. Then I think you're going to get this. It's going to be probably the most premium and expensive of the glasses products, but hopefully still something that, like a computer, is generally accessible to most people in the world. But I think that there are going to be all of those. And I think people will like them. I also think that the headsets that people are using around mixed reality will continue to be a thing too, because no matter how good we get at miniaturizing the tech for this, you're just going to be able to fit more compute into a full headset. Fundamentally, our mission is not, build something that is advanced and only a few people can use. We want to take it the last mile and do all the innovation to get it to everyone. We just shipped or announced Quest 3S, the new mixed reality headset. We basically are delivering high quality mixed reality for $299. I was really proud last year when we delivered Quest 3, the first kind of really high quality, high resolution, color mixed reality device for $500, right? It's like a fraction of the cost of what the competitors are doing. And I think it's actually higher quality in a lot of ways. And now we've just doubled down on that. So I think that they're all actually going to end up being important long-term product lines. Displayless, heads-up display, full holographic AR, full headsets. I think that they're all going to be important.
Yeah. If you play out the future of not just the hardware that we've been talking about, so Meta Ray-Bans, Quest, Orion, but also the Llama models, if everything goes according to you and the team's wildest dreams, I'd love for you to just begin to describe what that feels like.
I think that there are two primary values that we're trying to bring. On the AR and kind of mixed reality side, the main value we're trying to bring is this feeling of presence, right? So there's something that I think is just really deep about being physically present with another person, that you don't get from any other technology today. And I think that that's the thing when people have a very visceral reaction to experiencing virtual or mixed reality. What they're really reacting to is that they actually, for the first time with technology, feel a sense of presence, like they're in a place with a person. And that's super powerful. Like, I've focused on designing social apps and experiences for 20 years. That's sort of like the holy grail of that, is being able to build a technology platform that delivers this like deep sense of social presence. The other big track is around personalized AI. And for that, and that's sort of where Llama and Meta AI and all of those things are going. There's all this development that's going into making the models smarter and smarter over time. But I think where this is going to get really compelling is when it's personalized for you. And in order for it to be personalized for you, it has to have context and understand what's going on in your life, both kind of at a global level and like what's physically happening around you right now. And in order to do that, I think that glasses are going to